Where the hell are we even going right now?
I felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
What about both? I mean, we are a fox, so a flea would be possible, and a chill... This kind of feels like a graveyard of some sort. It most definitely is a graveyard. Use altar. Can't upgrade anything else. No. We'll look at that later. Okay, hi. Let me guess. I do not have the right sword. Wrong sword, indeed. Okay. Let me grab that too. Thank you. I'm gonna need that health. So we're gonna have to create a...
Shall we just agree to disagree?
New sword?
Said Renato. No?
No, we're indeed gonna agree to disagree. Ooh. Okay, so, I'm curious. Can I... That's killing you? I think it is. And we gotta level up. Nice. Okay, I am really liking that throw. Like, I have a feeling if I can just hook them towards me, grab them, throw them back, I have a really nice advantage over the enemies in the beginning of the battle. Of course, I am always outnumbered, but luckily their strength isn't that great. Their strength lies in numbers. Are you Lapino, or are you the kid who died?
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Skyripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Ooh, interesting choice. Renato and Lapino were back together, but Renato still needed a game changer to save the rebellion. Maybe Lapino was right. Maybe they should go kidnap the Emperor's only daughter and greatest general, Zenobia. Extracting intel out of her would turn the tide in the Civil War. Very true, especially a general, if we can break her will. Like, it's not gonna be easy getting answers out of her. On the other hand, the Eye of a Lost God must hold great power. Even though Renato could no longer get the Skyripper's armature, its core was still within reach. Maybe he could still harness its power with Lapino's help. Out of these two options, both seem viable again. I fear that capturing a general might not be that easy, and out of all the options, maybe going for the core might be the better choice. So, let's see where this story takes us.
To make the Skyripper, the transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Renato had already let that armature slip away to save Lapino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that. The core of the Skyripper? Lapino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy.
Uh-huh.
He sure had. Renato told him all the things he'd been up to. Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend. Renato grinned. He had a very good feeling about this.
Well, let's keep the worst case scenario in mind.
It's beautiful here, thought Renato. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the mad rabbit. But something was not quite right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, always prepare for the worst. That way you won't be surprised. Get the Skyripper core. Alright. I like this area quite a bit. Loving the lush environment. I don't think we can swim. No, but we can get some treasure, so give me all the ore. Quite a bit. Although, we did not open that door before, so are upgrades that we get going to stick around for the next time we pass through that area? How's that exactly going to work? Because right now I have my questions, and also there be various portions I can go to. Either that direction, but what is over here? Like, I can use every single treasure chest that we encounter, and also a glowing well that we can jump down into. Is that a great idea? I know that is a great idea. Give me treasure. More ore. Not too much though. Okay, I am curious. Really curious. The other way, is that a one-way trip? Like, if there's only one thing that we can grab towards, yeah, that's a one-way trip. Okay, in that case, I want to see what's down in the well. There must be something good, right? And we died. No? Maybe? Where the hell did we end up right now? How did we even get here out of a well?
Seeing how all the islands are floating in the sky, I wouldn't be surprised if you dropped down onto another island which was floating beneath you. It would explain the sudden change of the environment.
What kind of tunnel did we take? And I'm not sure if I like the change of environment. Blood red crimson crystals.
There was something sour in the air.
They seem ominous.
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
That does not sound good. Again, I have a bad feeling about this. Before we go there, let's see if there's something over here. Like, this seems more lush and green. With treasure. See, following my gut is a great idea.
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Yeah, okay. Right now, I think we have enough to upgrade this hero sword of ours. But at the same time, do we need to save the ore for the other swords? I don't like the sound of this place. Not exactly. And also, it's been way too quiet right now. Way too quiet. Anyway, give me that, plus the fire essence. Nice. See, exploring pays off quite a bit, but I do need to look out for a possible upgrade station, a workshop thing. Yeah, the stuff is certainly ruptured down there. That's a long way down. Yeah, okay, it is way too silent. Where are the enemies? There are the enemies. Hi, friend. If you can go... Ow. No. Come on. Okay, no. Okay, You, get over here and meet your friend and die.
Where did that go to?
I have no clue. As long as these guys go down there with me, maybe. No, go away. Oh, there is so many. No. Okay, get out, get out, get out. No, come on. Oh, nope. Okay, that was my dashing. Lesson learned, don't dash into enemies, because it's not working. Okay, you go over there. Perfect. Kill that. And... I'm more of a get over here kind of guy.
Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones, but no healthy ones. And getting a bad feeling about this, Renato thought. Maybe Lapino was right. Maybe they should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Maybe, but can we go back? I don't think so. Also...
Renato felt like he was ready to learn new things.
What?
Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
You mean relearn things? It has using the altar. These are teleporters? So you just need to stand on them. Did I completely miss out on that before? I might have. Anyway, we can learn several things. Combat. Countering an attack now causes damage. Might be nice, but we have choice right now. Faster movement speed, either 50 or 100% movement speed. More health, maybe. Or defensive reflexes. Slow down time after a successful counter until your next action. Take a breather and plan your next move. Sounds good, but perfect strike. Attack immediately when the previous attack hits to land a perfect strike. Bonus damage and double combo bonus. Ooh. Maybe that is something for later. For now, maybe the defensive reflexes might be better. Especially because I have 40 health or something.
Was way better than being able to shrink down to the size of an ant. What was that all about anyway?
Well, what? Okay, weird, awkward, no clue. No. Okay, so these teleporters are one-way trips. And also, I would really like a little bit more health. Most definitely, because I don't know what happens when we die. We don't regenerate health. Normally, that's a whole lot of them. Okay, if you... No, don't. Okay, I have way too little health. Come on. No, come on. Okay, this is going decently well. Ow. Okay, never mind. Not exactly going decently. Okay. Not going decently well indeed. Okay, need a little bit more careful planning. We can manage. No. Oh. Okay, too close for comfort. Way too close. Can I get some health, please? I'm gonna die real soon. And as long as I can't upgrade stuff, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, is that? That might very well be what I'm looking for. Hi.
As he held the radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy. Like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it. Tell you what, said Lapino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato. But what if Lapino got the core and then broke it or lost it? Or worse, was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
Well, knowing what kind of trouble Lapino got himself into in the past with selling a flying horse, no, the core was far too important to entrust to Lapino. The core of the Skyripper, even without the armature, there had to be a way to tap its power. The scientists at the Nexus would certainly know how to do that. Could Renato really rely on Lapino to bring it to their observatory? No, it was too risky. He would have to carry the core himself, even if doing so would expose him to its unhealthy aura. Oh, that is true. If he could rely on Lapino to bring them the core, Renato would instead assault the Imperial outpost and gain valuable intel for the rebellion. It would also stay away from the core's unhealthy aura. Oh, interesting choice. And I'm not sure which is the right one. I am not sure about Lapino being able to to pull through with that. He might get into way too much trouble. We had to save him, sort of. So, although technically he got out of trouble too. In that case, we have been exposed to the core. If we let Lapino take it right now, we might be more powerful enough to take down the outpost. We're gonna go for the outpost. Lapino, don't mess this up, please.
Trust me, Renato, you won't regret this. I'll treat the core like it was my own baby daughter. As the Farfarer dived towards the Nexus, Lapino was jumping up and down with excitement. Stop rabbiting around, Renato said. Lapino just stared at him. The moment the ship landed, Lapino leapt off the ship.
Okay, the crystals here certainly look
As
different.
Lapino vanished into the wilds of the Nexus, Renato vaguely remembered Lapino had a baby daughter, didn't he? And he told her mother he was going out to get some Easter eggs, and he'd never come back. But
What?
Renato was relieved not to carry the core anymore. He was already feeling better. And who knows, maybe this time Lapino would get it right. And if Renato could take the outpost, he'd have access to all the Empire's communications in this sector. Right?
Right. The longer we go about this and the more choices we make, the more I get the idea that we're making the complete wrong choices everywhere. Anyway, we don't have any skill points. We did not heal up. I am not sure if we're gonna be able to do this. I hope we can, but 20 health in
There was an
total?
inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons with an address.
What? Balaleka? I have no clue what that even is. Anyway, I can destroy these. Has there been... I am constantly expecting crates and stuff. I did not realize I could destroy these too. What was I able to destroy previously? In any case, that is more health. Oh, thank God. I was really thinking, how am I going to get through everything like this with only 20 health? Because I wasn't. I most certainly wasn't. Okay, I need more stuff. There's more health. Okay, so I can't dash over stuff like
Bridges, anyway.
that. The one who needs bridges is the one who stands still. Okay, this is still going nicely. We might have skipped something. Maybe. But we can't go back anyway. But you can't dash over gaps like that. You need to use the hookshot and sword. And if this next area tells me anything, it's gonna be a battle. So, Ravens, I'm ready when you are. What the hell are you? Avoid the Warlock's fire spell. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes. Got it! Do I just get out of it like that? Great. If I then take you... Okay, that sort of works. Yeah, that sort of works. Okay. Ooh. No. Ow. Okay. Oh, I am messing up. I am messing up. Okay, so I just pulled an enemy towards me while that enemy was still standing in the other direction. No, come on. There we go. Nope. No. E. We're doing good. We're doing good. Nothing bad happens. Everything bad happens right now. No. Oh, God. Okay. We're alive. We're alive. We took a beating. But we're alive. I need more health. Please. Give me more of those apple things or whatever they are. Look, are they apples? Are they pears? They kind of look like apples. Whatever the case, I'm back to health. Full health, sort of. Almost. You are the teleport. Do I want to know where you're going? While I can still explore this. This seems to be the better choice. Give me that ore and...
It was time to make a new sword.
Yeah, but where? I can't make a new sword just yet because I haven't seen a workplace, a workstation or anything like that. And I can't go back. Please bring me to a workstation. Please. Somewhere. Where the hell am I? Where the freaking hell am I?
Renato caught his breath. His joints still hurt, but he couldn't feel the poison in his system anymore. He'd let the armature slip out of his hands to save his friend Lapino. Of course he had to let Lapino take the core. The rebellion needed every man doing his duty. And the rabbit would be no good taking on an Imperial outpost, right?
Very true. At least so I hope. I hope I made the right choice there. Okay, where are you gonna take me? And I need my workstations. Also, hi,
The rebellion
just down there.
had once tried to take the Imperial outpost. The rebel ships were shot down before they could even see it. But maybe a single fox could sneak through their defenses.
Maybe we are sneaky. Or at least as sneaky as we can get. I'm not sure how sneaky that is in the end, but I think... Hi.
A crafting bench. Renato wondered what he could make with it.
I indeed also wonder what I can make with it. I do wonder... That's a red chest. You know what? We're just gonna use it. I have not found any gems, right? Nothing at all. Okay, in that case, swords. I can upgrade this. Also allows to heal oneself. Sounds good. And that might be the most important thing right now, healing. The moment I get further, I might be able to look into all of these. But right now, the hero sword seems to be the best choice, so let's upgrade this. One wind essence.
The old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Hold right trigger to activate magic swords. Swords consume energy while activated. Okay. Interesting. So right trigger, that is... So I use it. And does it regenerate over time? Very slowly. So is that magic the thing that restores the health in that case? I certainly hope so, which means I, in this case, should not be... No. Okay, if you go over there. Yes. Now you... Good. Go. Ow, ow, ow. No. Okay. Not great, but manageable. No. Okay, you guys are problematic. Definitely. Is that all of you? Please? Nope. Oh, not you. Again. Okay. How about... Okay, no, get out of the area. Thank you. Okay, activate the magic. And yeah, that heals. That heals. Definitely heals. Not too much, though.
Renato took the outpost with a song in his heart. Soon, he was stuffing his sack with key messages from and to the fleet. One message caught his attention. A high priority order has been given by the Emperor himself to locate something called the Iblis Stone. It was somewhere on a desert island. Renato had a bad feeling about this. Iblis was the name of one of the lost gods. If the Emperor was diverting ravens to search for it, maybe he should try to find it first. Then the Farspeaker Toad chortled a new message. The observatory had been sacked by ravens. Lapino and all the scientists had been taken to the mountains.
Oh, God.
Why? Why had he trusted Lapino again? And now the Empire had the core. Renato hailed the rebel base to warn them. But their Farspeaker didn't croak back. Was the base under attack too?
Possibly. Oh, God. Okay, and trusting Lapino with the core was a foolish idea. Maybe it could have worked. Maybe. Small chance, but maybe. Now he had the core. Now he and the core were in enemy hands. Maybe the Imperials wanted him to rush out and rescue his friends to distract him from the real danger at the rebel base. Maybe he should leave Lapino to his fate and investigate the base. Or maybe we should rescue our friend. After all, none of this would have happened if he had taken the core to the scientists himself. Maybe. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. We're going to save him. He needs us.
Who knew what was going on at the base? But he knew what the Ravens would do to Lapino if Renato didn't rescue him fast. What are old friends for, if not to need rescuing every few days?
Don't let it happen too often, because it's going to happen too often like this.
Trusting Lapino to not get into trouble whilst delivering the core might have been a bit too much wishful thinking. But our choice has been made, and there are no do-overs. Or are there?